Hey, hey,
Hey,
Yo,
man,
what's up with it?
ain't nothing much, man. What's going on? It is, oh shit, mic on my phone. A Monday, a very, very fine Monday that is. For the fact that we, you know what? I ain't even got my sounds, yo. It's some bullshit. They just hit me that I ain't got them bitches. I still got my board though. I just ain't got the sounds. But I'll figure that shit out. Let's go ahead and get the first thing smoking out the way so I can readjust all this goofy shit over here.
Well, first thing smoking, she back on her bullshit, but you know, she had to break that up. She wanted to let Lady A know, hey,
Man,
I'm
they're a little strict too. I see her, man. Let me get a round of applause. Is that it?
Our mama Sita.
you had to do the.
Nessa.
You did the door.
Yeah, I see it, man. She pulled up something proper, man. So Nessa got first thing smoking, man. So shout out to you. You now have one. I don't have shit. All right. I'll explain everything in a minute, but let's go ahead and introduce everybody who's up in here.
Nessa is in this thing, followed up by Lady A. Then we got my cut up buddy in the building. Door, what's up with it, Door?
Bitch.
It's your girl Ty is in the building, aka the lovely dancer. What's up with it?
Hey, what's up, Ty?
Joy B is in the building.
Hey, Joy B in the building.
Yes, Lord. Beautiful Jess. What's up with it? BJ.
Hey. What's up, Jess?
What's up with it, BJ?
BJ.
BJ's crazy.
Tiffany Quizak is in the building.
TQ.
Chaos is the first guy smoking in the building. What's up with it?
My guy. What's up, Amp?
Yes, Lord. Miss Niece is in the building.
Love to see you. What's up, Miss Niece?
Rima is loved is in the building.
Hey.
By the way, Rima is loved said she was just peeping in, peeping out. She wants all the vibers. Y'all say a little prayer for her. She was not feeling good, so she said she will be checking out and she'll have to catch us on the rebound. So shout out to Rima is loved.
Shout out to Raymond, man. Appreciate you for pulling up.
Who is next? Trillion Truly is in the building. CJ, what's up with it?
Yeah, my guy. What's up?
Oh, god damn it. It just jumped. So I'm starting from the bottom.
Oh, shit, mine just
Mom
jumped
Dukes is in the building. B-Dub, what's up with
it?
Our favorite
Mom
robot is in the building. GGB33, what's up with it?
Hey.
Weasel in distress, aka Mr. Allen is in the building.
Weasel in distress. My man is crazy. What's good, my man?
My foot fetish fellow brother is in the building. Mikey, what's up with it?
My guy, what's good, Mike?
Your B-Day twin is in the building. Bernadette Cox, Lady Ken, aka DJ, is in the building. What's up with it? Latasha Glenn is back. That's my good old buddy. What's up with it? She's back in the building. Latasha Glenn, what's up with it?
Hey,
Linda is in the building. Y'all already know is in the building. Claudio, your other cousin, is in the building.
Let's go.
Samaya B, aka Freckles, is in the building. My auntie is in the building. Aunt Brenda, what's up with it?
Let's go on, Brenda. I see you.
And then I think Johnny Drama Chase. I don't know if that's the same as Alan back and switched his name. I don't know, but shout out to Johnny in the building.
Shout out to Johnny. I see you, Johnny. I don't know who that is.
Fuck. Cuzzo is in the building. Roshan Smith, what's up with it?
Hey.
I think that is it from the top. I have to go back down to the bottom because I think I saw somebody else come up in this thing. Terry Proctor, a good old friend of mine, is in the building. What's up with it, Terry?
Hey.
God damn, what did you fall?
My camera fell. I'm over here fucking my shit up, man. Everything I got is unhooked. I'll tell y'all the whole story later. But yeah, continue.
I honestly think that's it. I think everybody Art Bay just popped in the building, aka Latasha Ross. What's up with it?
Hey, Art Bay, what's up? Fuck this. God damn it.
Outside of that, man.
Shit. Look, my shit all fucked up.
Yeah.
All right, man.
They got his nickname. Technical difficulties is definitely
like a motherfucker, man. Fuck, man. I'll explain everything in a second, man. As we check, the vibes and all that good stuff. We want to make sure we got everybody out the way who's tuning in. We appreciate you. God damn. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to go ahead and start us off with hey, welcome to the Vibez Podcast, man. Every Monday and Friday around 9 o'clock Eastern time, we come live with the vibes. As you can see, I'm fucked up over here. But as you can see, also, man, we just giving out flowers to everybody that's putting up on us, man. On a blessed Monday, as we celebrate a really, really dope pod tonight. I'm all tangled up and shit. Damn.
Hey, somebody said you had to set all your shit up. You really said you were shooting a porn earlier, so everything was disconnected.
Nah, man. I got another computer and shit, man. So I don't have shit going on. Like, this shit wild, man. And I'll explain everything. Look, let's go right into checking the vibes, see how everybody's doing, how everybody weekend was, how y'all feeling, all that good stuff, man.
Weekend for me, same old. Just trying to get this paper. Don't fuck with them lame hoes. I've been at work, cooling, grinding, just trying to get everything back moving, man. I've been over with my daughter for the last few days, and helping out with her. She's getting better by the day. She's
That's
trying
good.
to be more and more independent. I got it. I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need help. She be doing shit like that. The shit is funny, but either way, helping out with her. Work has been cool, man. I can't ask for nothing better, man.
I heard that, man. My weekend was cool. Another one of those flashes to where there's just so much going on that I can't keep track of the days and things like that. Let me try to think what the fuck has been happening. It's just a lot, man. I don't know. It's just too much going on. But overall, my mental space is good. Like I was just explaining earlier, man, I got another PC up in here. So basically, I've been trying my best to cope with the PC that I had. I've been having it for years and years and years, and this motherfucker it's certain programs that I'm needing, especially stuff that I want to do for this podcast and a couple of my clients and things like that, man. Like just taking some shit to the next level. And my computer that I had, it wasn't rocking, man. Like whenever I run these programs, that shit moved dumbass slow. It'll take like an hour to load up. It was crazy. And I was like, I just can't do this shit no more. So, went on ahead and copped a whole new PC. It got here today, but I wasn't factoring. I thought I could try to install my hard drive from my old one to my new one, and it'll run Windows just fine and everything be good. Not to be straight. not going to happen. So now I had to reinstall every fucking thing that I had. So I just have a bare fucking PC trying to do the podcast. A nigga got a trash can and fucking in the internet. Like, yo, I had to download fucking voice mod again. I had to get fucking like shit that I know that I needed to do the show. I hurried up and got that shit, but I have absolutely nothing right now. So I'm gonna have a long week of installing this shit. But the most important thing, man, is that everything that I need to do, I can do, because this PC was not cheap. All right. So it's an investment because this is how I make my money. So it's definitely gonna make it back, and I'm looking forward to it. But with all that being said, man, the setup's different. So it's cords everywhere, shit hooked up, shit not hooked up. That's what y'all saw me running around doing all this goofy shit, man. But I'm here, everything's cool. And for those who are asking about the today, I had 3 packages coming today, one with UPS, one with USPS, and one with FedEx. The winner was UPS. And they were bringing my PC, the most important thing, and they came mad early. Fucking normally, USPS normally come first. They normally at my house at like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. Them motherfuckers was in last. They came and fucking, look, this motherfucker.
That means your regular carrier was off today.
Yeah, had to be, because what happened was I'm like, yo, okay, I got this package. Oh no, peep this though. The second package I got, so it was a pair. Matter of fact, remember the Space Jam LeBrons I was telling you about, King? Mm-hmm. The motherfuckers popped up one day. I woke up and said, hey yo, they said, we got your size. I said, no, you don't, because I got them now. Boom, order them bitches, right? I ordered them motherfuckers, right? And I said, all right, boom. Went through the whole process. They sent them shits today. I said, oh shit, them shits came. Okay, cool. Open them shits up. That was package number 2 from FedEx. So they came in second place. Man, that motherfucker said, now mind you, these are Nike, LeBron, 18 lows. It was the Suffering Succotash. The joints was Tweety and the cat and all this other shit.
Yeah.
I opened that box up, man. There was a pair of Air Jordan 1s mid SEs in a size 11 and a half. I was like, the fuck is this? I said, nigga, hold up. Not only did you give me the wrong shoe, the wrong brand, the wrong size, like, well, who the fuck put this in this box? So I hit up Foot Locker, man, like, yo, what's good, man? If y'all don't fuck with me, just tell me y'all don't fuck with me, right? Them niggas DM me real quick and was like, hey, yo, look, we apologize, man. Look, just give us the information. I sent it to them. They said, look, we're going to try to find that exact shoe and somewhere near you, and we can send it to you, and we're going to send you $20 just for the inconvenience. And I was like, all right, cool. Do what you got to do, because I don't need these fucking pieces of shit y'all just sent me. So I'm like, all right, bet. USPS come last. I'm like, where the fuck was the mail today? The regular fucking mail. Nigga never came, right? So I got a fucking alert at 7:50, like 7. And I was like, oh yeah, your shit was delivered. The nigga didn't even put it in my mailbox. The nigga just threw it on my little chair in my front and just kept going. I was like, what the fuck is this mail they say was delivered? I had to look for this shit, but the package was in there, man. And to show y'all what the package was, I don't know if y'all can see this. I don't know if y'all can see how cool this is. It's a deck of cards, man. I just took advantage of a little sale that was going on and shit. And yeah, man, got the live vibes on the back of them things. It's pretty cool. I said, oh shit, I'm gonna go ahead and get that. So I got 2 packs of these motherfuckers. Yeah, so I was excited about these. But yeah, they showed up at 7:58. So
they trick cards. They probably got some little mark on it so he know what card it is. Don't play him in spades with those cards.
Nah, man. We good money, man. I was just excited to see him. It was a super deal. Like, I got both of them joints for like less than $10. I was like, oh shit, let me see what they hitting on. I want to see if the quality was gonna be all right, but it was nice. It was nice. So yes, USPS is in last place. Motherfucker showed up at damn near 8 o'clock at night, man. So that was my rundown. I put it on Facebook earlier, so I know a lot of people was hitting me up about that. So that has been my situation, man. Too much going on, too much to do, and I'm good though.
A lot of people in the comments seem to be pissed off about the $20.
But after but look, man, they can't give me more than that because they're trying to replace the shoes. So the shoes I think was $160. They're trying to find the exact pair and send me the exact pair. So it's not like anybody's losing anything. They just threw me a little $20. You know what I'm saying?
Do you get to keep the one that's wrong?
Nah, I don't know. We ain't get that far in the process yet. But them motherfuckers still in the room. I ain't wearing them up. First, I can't fit them. My son could fit them, but they all right. But I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. But they supposed to be getting back to me.
Shout out to I couldn't even think of her screen names. This the rapper on here, not the actor, not the model. This is the rapper, aka Tasha, but Lonnie Boheme is in the building.
Hey.
What's up with it?
But yeah. Letitia Glenn is in the building, I think. I don't know if we said her name earlier.
I did, yes.
All right, bet. All right, cool. I don't see nobody else that I didn't peep then. All right. But yeah, man. That was my my little escapade today. So yeah, man. King, what's up with you, man? How was your weekend? How you feeling?
I really ain't got too much to report. Only thing I did was took the kids to closest son had a birthday party today. Well, no, Sunday. It was supposed to be on Saturday, but he had a little birthday party for his son. So my little last Mohican of a godson, he just seen him, chilled out with his family. That was it.
All right, that's what's up, man. But yeah, man, that's what's up. I gotta tell y'all something funny my son said to me the other day, man. Actually, it was yesterday. We were talking about women and things like that and girls and like, you know, how you approach them and things like that. And he was like, yeah, he was telling me about this girl that used to live in this old neighborhood where he used to like her, but of course he moved and he got another phone, so he don't have her Snapchat no more and all this other stuff. But then he was like, you know, one thing that I'm not going to do, you know what I'm saying? When I get me a girlfriend, I said, what's that? He said, I don't think I'm going to do pet names like that. And I was like, why not? I said, I nickname people all the time. I said, I don't really do pet names, but I do rename people. He said, oh, no, I'm cool with renaming people. But he said, I'm not calling my girl like, you know, Teddy Bear and Snuggle Bunny and all this stupid stuff like that. And I was like, why is that? He was like, bruh, she's going to answer the next DM she get. You out of there. As soon as you call her a pet name, she's gone. And I was like, why do you think like that? And he think it's kind of connecting to the point of like, those are the guys that are like, I don't know, let's say nice guys, right? We did talk about that last podcast. The nice guys are the guys that nickname their girlfriends Teddy Bear and, you know, Sugar Lump, like the basic shit. You know what I'm saying? My man said, nah, man, not me. I'm not doing it.
You nickname your girl, you a simp. That's what he said.
And I was like, what? It blew my mind. But the shit was so funny to me. He was just like, hell nah, man. Not doing that. I'm going to give my girl a cool nickname.
Shout out to Tanaya in the building. And
hey.
Him is in the building. What's up with it?
What's up? But yeah, no, I thought that shit was funny, man. My man said she's answering the next DM she get. I said, what? I was in tears, man. But anyway, I ain't getting no fucking world culture vibes. I just said, fuck it, man. I feel like this pod is about us. So I don't want to offend anybody with any news that's going on. I know there is a couple of things that's going on right now, but nah, it's nice about us, man. That's just what it is. And everything that we're going to talk about tonight, aside from the end of questions, man, is going to be about us, this pod, man, where we've been, where we at now, where we going. And I feel like that was the best way to handle this. So fuck the world culture vibes. I ain't got nothing else other than sub count National Day. We can throw those out there. I'm going to do the National Day real quick because I could pull that up. I do have at least that on my screen. First things first, National Book Lovers Day. If you read motherfucking books, if you got books, if you do audio books, I do both. Go ahead and read your book, man. This is your time. August 9th is National Book Lovers Day. That's pretty dope. Islamic New Year. It's the first month of the Islamic calendar. Their shit starts now. So shout out to everybody over there. And today is National Women's Day. Oh man, hold up. I do have access to a round of applause, right? I do, because I just used it earlier. Boom. Round of applause, man. National Women's Day. I know we had Women's Month and all that, but now y'all got y'all day here in August the 9th. So shout out to y'all for being amazing women. We know our podcast is full of them. We love every single one of y'all. So yeah, man. Those are the only 3 days we got. And hold up, what you about to do, Flat? I can't. I'm trying to get this fucking thing.
I wasn't doing shit. I was just showing love to all the women all around.
Hey, y'all know what it is. Look at that. Shout out to Book Bay. Get Tony's book. More love being shown around here. That's all. Usher celebrating 20 years of 20. Oh yeah, that album. I see that. What else is on this screen right here? But yeah, man. Let me get this list back up. What do I have on here? If you are watching on YouTube, please do your guys a big old favor, man. Hit that thumbs up on this video right now, man. It will be so appreciated. It helps us with the algorithm, and it helps everybody come and notice the channel, man, and hit the buttons and do all that good stuff. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe now. Hit the button. The big red subscribe button, man, wherever you see it at. And also hit the bell if you want to be notified with everything we do on this channel. It would do your boys a great justice, man. We love having new people here on the Vibes, man. So please do that. Give y'all a second to go ahead, hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you're not. And then we can check the sub count. Because from what I saw, we ain't going nowhere. Ooh, word, hold up. Hold that motherfucking thought. Because I'm about to double check.
Yeah.
And see if I see the same thing you see. Oh, and I do. And I do. Can somebody in the comments hit the button and see what they see and see if it's the same thing we see?
B Diddy stamped it.
Let's go. We out here, man. 434. That means we did gain 1 subscriber since Friday. That is dope, man. Anytime we go up 1, that is a blessing. We're moving in the right direction, man. So let's go ahead and get these. Hold up. And my sound effects, man. I ain't got my good shit. I'm gonna find something. Is it? It's one of these motherfuckers, man. Let's try this one. Yeah, this is it. All right, King, you ready? Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna hit him with a. Hey, shout out to you, whoever you are, that hit the subscribe button. I hope you're watching right now, and if you are, man, you are part of the Vibez squad, the live hive up in here, man. As you can see, they always in here showing love, representing, and doing what they got to do for the pod. Like an island, man, and these goddamn names, man. She's a snickerdoodle and cinnamon gets me around. What? Shout out to you, man, for shouting us out, man. Shout out to all of y'all for showing us love, man. This is our anniversary time. We're gonna go through the whole breakdown of all these different questions that we got pertaining to the pod. If you do have questions, make sure you put them inside the chat. We'll try to answer as many as we see. But yeah, man, good shit. We went on up 1. So let's go ahead and get right into these.
She's in here.
Hey,
she's on Facebook as usual. So we always got to tell her to get her ass over to the YouTube channel so she can turn up with everybody else in the comments.
Yes, man. Yes. But man, oh man. Yeah, let's get these 2 ended questions out the way. They were submitted by our Vibers, man. Let's see what they're talking about. Does this motherfucker still work? Oh, it does. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm going to get on y'all nerves tonight. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
How many sneaky links should a sneaky link have? Is it 1 sneaky link enough?
I'm gonna say as many as they want. I don't think there's no number to it.
I think at least 2.
Okay. King?
I'm I'm
Like, what
riding
the
with
fuck is
you
a
as many
sneaky
as
link?
they want.
Like
But
somebody
at
that you
least
sneak and fuck that you ain't supposed to be fucking. Like they call it a sneaky link.
I guess one.
Hmm.
Would that would be enough? I don't know.
All right, so Flat says at least two, or at the most two, whatever. Just the number two. King says one. I say unlimited. And we all have different reasons for our answers. So chat, do what you do best. Who would you like to hear from first? And we're gonna get right into it.
Dora says she's grown, she not sneaking anything. And Miss Deese agrees with her, talking about some. I know that's right. Rated, they want you to go first.
All right.
Damn. Rated, then me, then King.
Then King. All right. Let's get to it. Me, I said unlimited because I kind of look at these as like the sneaky version of like side pieces and shit. And I don't think there's an amount to side pieces that people have. I feel like people, especially women got a slew of these motherfuckers, and that's the first thing I think of when it comes to the sneaky link shit. Because this is a female thing in the first place. Let's be clear about this. Women have a list of niggas who they know they can call if they need a ride. They know who to call if they need food. They know who they can call if they need dick. They know who they can call if they need, advice. They know this is already a thing. Now, when it comes to the sneaky link shit, I don't think women have like a limit to that. I think they may know multiple niggas that they can get dick from and probably will get dick from. And I don't think they're going to cut that short because it's like that's the point of sneaking it. Nobody knows but you and that motherfucker. So you ain't got to worry about, shit getting out or this, that, and the third. So yeah, I see how that works out. That's why I said unlimited, man. Not saying that men can't have the same thing crack off, but men, of course, y'all have to allow us to fuck. Y'all have to say yes. You see what I'm saying? So it's a little more difficult. You know what I'm saying? And look at flat face. Look, man. I'm not saying men can't make it happen. I'm just saying we know what the laws of sex is like, man. We know who run that. And that's why I think women have that go at it, a lot more quicker. But that's why I ain't put no number on it. So if you feel as though you want multiple motherfucking sneaky links, nigga, that's up to you. I don't think you should have more than a one or two, but I see what the rules are. And the rules don't say that you are limited. So that's why I said unlimited, man.
I see a lot of people are connecting sneaky link to dick. The females in the comments.
Okay.
Like you said, sneaky links does not necessarily mean you're going to have sex. These are people that you could sneak to do. It's like different things you sneak to do.
What?
That's why they're say what?
Sneak to do what?
You can
it's
sneak
up to
to
you.
do anything. I mean, it's just the fact that you're sneaking. Most people get a thrill out of being sneaky. So if you got a significant other and they wouldn't really approve of something, but in your mind that nothing will go down, and it's like, damn, why I gotta cut certain shit off because it makes you uncomfortable, but I know I won't allow nothing to happen. So if something was to go down between you and the other person, like, hey, let's go, let's just say you got a buddy, opposite sex, that before you got in a relationship, y'all would go and let's just say go skinny dipping. Ain't nothing, y'all ain't never did nothing. It's just the thrill of going skinny dipping. Here it is. You're in a relationship now, so you can't go skinny dipping, especially with this woman.
But you can't go skinny dipping with your girl.
But this person hits you up and say, "Hey, this is our like our anniversary day of skinny dipping. You gonna rock with me or what?" And you like, hell yeah. I know we just cool like that and we get a thrill out of that, but I know my woman wouldn't approve of this shit. But it's a sneaky link. This is something that we got going on that we know if anybody else found out, nobody else would really approve of this shit. But this is what me and you do, so we gonna go do it. That could be a sneaky link. It does not always necessarily mean it's somebody that you can go fuck, but don't get it twisted. You can sneaky links can be a fuck, and sometimes you just if you know that if you and this person have an understanding, this is just a fuck. I always feel like you should have a sneaky link, even if you're just in the dating stage. You know, when you're dating, most people, some people like to just date one person. I'm not about to be dating numerous amounts of people. I'm gonna date one person and try to figure out if this is going to be the person I want to settle down with. If I know the person that I'm dating thinks like that, but me on the other hand, I got 3 or 4 motherfuckers that I'm trying to debate. Those other people would be considered like sneaky links, because if that person found out about those, it could fuck up something. So, you know, me personally, I feel like everybody should have 2 of them if that's what you do. I'm not saying everybody, period, should have it. If that's what you do, have a minimum of 2, because one of them always ain't gonna be able to come through. So if you got a chance to get another one, yeah, have that other one on standby too. I feel like 2 sneaky links at a minimum, but I don't think it should be a limit either. But 2 at the minimum.
Okay. I get that. I know a lot of y'all like, oh man, skinny dipping. Who gonna go skinny dipping? Like, he just used that as an example, so you guys can get the fact that it does not have to be about sex, but it can be something that your spouse may not particularly agree with. But yeah, man, I get it, man. Cause some things ain't like, oh my God, like why the fuck are you doing this? Like it ain't gotta be like a bad thing. But you know, sneaky links are just links to a lot of different things, man.
It is. It's just a new name for side piece. That's all it is. Side piece is so old fashioned. They came up with sneaky link. That's all it really is. But
yeah,
nobody uses side piece anymore.
But King, where you at, man?
Well, after I done heard that explanation, I don't think you should have one. That shit sounds like too much work. Sounds like too much in a lot of trouble at the end. Like, no, if you like to go skinny dipping, and just using this for example, get you somebody you want to date to go skinny dipping with. Like, whatever you like to do, that's your sneaky link. Make sure you find somebody who like doing that same shit, so it won't be a sneaky link or whatever you want to call it. Whatever your like weird shit is, like Flatliner got a foot fetish thing. So he better not find nobody who don't have feet. It'll just be weird. Then he had to go off to look at somebody else's foot, and he couldn't look at his girls. You feel me? That would just be asinine. It'd be fucking retarded. So that's what I'm like, no, just if you do have that type of weird type of fetish or like something you like to do, find somebody who's into the same shit.
Yeah.
My shit gotta be weird though. Why don't keep putting weird.
I'm just saying period. I'm just saying period. Not just I said foot fetish or some other weird shit, you know.
You know what's wild though?
A whole rack of other weird shit, you know, like that people like to do. Like to me, just randomly skinny dipping, that's weird to me. I'm like, well, why would you just randomly? Where would you go to skinny dip? Unless you got like your own personal pool, and that's what y'all do. Hey, so by all means, if y'all not fucking,
in your
that's
neighbor's
just
pool.
And then okay, look, hey, have at it. Y'all just skinny dip in your neighbor's pool and just be naked. Have at it. But that's be something like you should also automatically to me tell this nigga ever, because that's gonna lead to planting seeds. How y'all know how I feel about that? Then they're gonna be thinking what's going on and blah blah. Too much bullshit to me.
I feel you. But Yeah, man. I think all of us, or most of us in here, should I say, is kind of removed from that mentality. Most of us. So I feel like we were all 10 years ago, you know what I'm saying, our mid-20s, out here in these streets fucking around. We'll probably have a different take. But where we at now, man, it's different, man. We just like, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm grown. I'm past this. Yeah, we all past certain parts of our life, man. We all done lived wild and crazy. And yeah, the sneaky link thing ain't really the move, man. So I get it though. That shit's it's out there. Those sneaky links be like sausage links. Oh man. But everybody got this shit, man.
Shout out to Honey Sweet Lady Bonbon in the building. I don't think we gave her love, her flowers.
Cause I didn't sing bum bum be dum bum bum. Hey, shout out to Miss Lady Bonbon. And yeah, man. Let's get this last minute question out of the way.
Y'all gotta help me with this one. I could not figure this shit out. But
yeah, I think the way it was written was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Could you be with someone whose ex you became cool with before they met you?
I don't know. And I copied and pasted too. What? So basically this, you met you all right, timeline. First things first, you meet a person, right?
All right.
You met this person, you cool with this person, everything's everything. You have no problem with this person, y'all real tight. Next thing you know, you go get, you know what I'm saying, yourself a girl. Y'all get your relationship going, everything cool. You come to find out that the person that you just got real cool with is her ex. Now I'm assuming by this question, this is an issue. Because say, can you be with the person whose ex you became cool with before they met you? So it's like, do you, I guess, stay in a relationship? I don't see how that changes anything. Unless your ex is another fucking girl who's bisexual and want to suck dick too, then we got a problem. But if your ex is a guy and it's me and this nigga, we just cool, I don't see why that would be an issue with her like that. I don't know. Try to paint this away to make it make sense as an end of question, but I guess we could just answer it how we see it.
Now that you break it down like that, I mean, yeah, I think I could be. Fuck that. Yeah, I could be. I could be with someone whose ex I became cool with before they met me. Yeah, I could do it.
Oh, I damn sure could too. I don't see nothing wrong. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I don't see any issue.
Like, we just became cool. We ain't talk about the people with. That shit ain't got shit to do with me. But now, if these motherfuckers still conversing and they got feelings for each other, that's the only way I wouldn't be cool with this shit. I'm like, I'm gonna have to leave both y'all dumbasses alone.
The way Dora made it, this comes off a little better. Could you be friends with someone who fucked your girl?
And mind you, you was friends. Yeah, you was friends with this nigga before you met your girl. I'm not cutting off the friendship just because you got with somebody that I got with after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't make sense to me. That has nothing to do with me. It doesn't affect me at all. Like, now the fact that they're exes and they're not hanging with each other, you know what I'm saying? Like, this should be fine.
Yeah. Did you just know you can't have that conversation with that person? Because that's some weird shit.
Yeah. Because there's really no connection there to where, like, the respect and the boundaries are a little, you know what I'm saying, a little different. Yeah. He might ease up because he know that's your girl now. But if y'all like homies for real, and he don't know how tight y'all are, then yeah, you might get some truth there, buddy. Some truth that you might not be ready for about your girl.
And see, I don't know. I don't think I'd like that though. Not if I'm kissing her.
You are though.
I know.
You are though.
I don't hear that shit. Especially when you know how nasty your own woman is. When she nasty, and then you get to sitting here talking to a nigga that be like, yeah, I remember she used to. No, you don't remember shit. Shut up. You remember.
Stop violating. No, that's like man code. You don't say that shit. Yeah, I remember. Nah nigga. You don't. When you say shit like that, you trying to get your ass will be petty.
Yeah.
When I hear some shit like this, either when it comes to a female or male, when I hear that in that type of situation, they are messy as fuck.
Yeah.
They're gonna start some shit. Like
you gotta fade them.
No good.
Yeah. Meet me out. Meet me outside, man. Run that real quick.
They are messy. They are
Yeah, because you're not gonna play with me like that. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to come at somebody and be like, hey man, look, I don't know if you know whatever, I don't know if she told you, but we dogs and I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? That was my ex, you know what I'm saying? The last person I was with was her. You know what I'm saying? And we broke up. I ain't talked to her in a minute, but just so be clear. And you can respect that, like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? I get that. No big deal, You can take it as that's just man shit. That's just being an adult. That's fine. But if a nigga just be like, man, shit, I know that's your girl, but nigga, I used to tear that ass up. Like fam. I know we just got cool. I know we just got cool. but nigga, nah, bro, you can't play with me like that, man.
True.
What else she used to do? Like, motherfucker, get the snapping in that bitch, man. Hell nah, man. You can't do shit a certain way, bro. That ain't gonna fly. You can't do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we only had 2 ending questions, I believe. We appreciate y'all for giving us those. Remember, if you do have some that you're coming up with, write them down so you can give us to them as at the end of the show. Before we get into the pod, I do want to send some more prayers up, man. GGB33, our favorite robot, 34 now. She lost her mom, man. She's been trying to cope and deal and things like that. So prayers up to her family, everybody involved, everybody that's, suffering from that, man, because that is a tough loss. We riding with you. We got you. We're going to definitely hold you down, man. Send some prayers your way. And hopefully you get well and have we know it's going to be tough, man. But yeah, prayers going out to GG. And yeah, man. Now we got some stuff to talk about, man, with this podcast. Can we hold up? I ain't got shit. Oh, this new PC. I was trying to get this shit on Saturday. They wouldn't let me pick that shit up. I had to wait till Monday. I ain't got no live vibes music. I'm gonna find that bitch for the end of the show though. But god damn it. 3 fucking years, man. I'm excited.
Hey, I did want to say one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to pretty much say on behalf of the Live Vibes podcast that we really do appreciate every single one of y'all and all of y'all different emails that did vote for us. We did not make the cut this year for 2021. Hey, it was just we said fuck it, let's go for it. We know better next year, but we do really appreciate all of the efforts and all of the voting that y'all did for us. We really do appreciate that. Better luck for us next year. Y'all get it together. At least y'all know what to do now. So next year, hopefully we bring the vibes for y'all for a whole nother year. So next year we should have no issue making the cut. We really do appreciate it.
This is what we're gonna do. We got a lot of vibers. I'm just gonna make an email list, call it Sneaky Links 1 to 100. Go back Sneaky Links 1 at Hotmail, Links 2 at Hotmail, and just go take it to 100. And then after 100, somebody take over from 101 to 200, and we'll just do it from there. So when it comes down to it, we just one good night when we're bored in the house, go through each 100 emails, just go ahead and put the vote in, and we can leave it at that.
Do 5 a night, something like that, man.
My goal is to do like how some of them other we're going to get some names. We're going to make us a commercial next year.
Oh yeah,
all of the commercial that we had. We're gonna get some stars that make us a video. We're gonna push that video for everybody to vote for us.
You know what's wild? I'm not putting no names out there, but y'all know what I sent y'all. And we were on this topic about having big names shout you out and things like that. You know they ain't make the list.
Oh.
They didn't even make it.
Oh man,
that was the first thing I looked up. I was like, "Yo, huh?"
They didn't. I was looking for him.
Yeah, didn't make it.
Didn't make it.
Now,
let's let the Vibez know what we talking about.
Now, I remember I was doing some light promotion for the awards and trying to get people to vote, and I was like, let me just find. Do they have a hashtag? Do they got something? And I found a hashtag. It was Podcast Awards 2021. I clicked it. And you can see other podcasts posting about it like, hey, vote for me, vote for me. Okay, cool. That's what we doing. We get it. I clicked on one post, not because I saw my man, Gary Owens, on there. I was like, oh, that's my guy. What did he got to do with this? Like, what part is he representing? You know what I'm saying? I hit that button. Man, listen. Gary on that joint. Hey, man, Podcast Awards. Make sure y'all vote for X, Y, and Z. Then they had another celebrity. Yo, make sure y'all go with People's Choice for X, Y, and Z. Then another celebrity. Yeah, man, go check out my guy X, Y, and Z. I'm like, yo. Like, my man's got big celebrities shouting him out to go get this award. So first thing I did was send it to my guys. I'm like, yo, like, look at this shit, man. Like, we got to, look, man, like, this is how people are coming, apparently. Right? So we like, yeah, man, we started thinking of people that we know personally that we could have hit up or different avenues and ways that we could do it. We was like, yeah, man, like, and this was like probably 2 days left before it was about to be over with. So we were just, pondering on shit. So we like, all right, cool, whatever. And because I thought that was a pretty fucking clever idea to make some calls and get some people that's widespread.
What catalog was he in? Well, like,
People's Choice. And that was the main joint, which I don't think
people. He was in Society and Culture.
Oh yeah. I don't know about. Oh yeah, I ain't see that one, but I know he was in People's Choice.
Yeah, he was in People's Choice and Society and Culture.
And
he damn sure didn't get People's Choice.
He didn't get in there. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Look. Yo, that's the thing. Cameo, man. Now, if y'all know what Cameo is basically an app that you go to, and it's a bunch of celebrities on there, and you pay them to say whatever the fuck you want them to say. People normally use it to like give people birthday shout outs, anniversary shout outs, all types of stuff. But this guy,
you know what? I'm sorry to cut you off. And most of these podcasts I'm looking on here, that made the list, I'm 100% sure they got like a lot of fans on Reddit.
Yeah. I'm sure.
But they probably got a squad.
And hold on, shout out to Lindy in the building. Shout out to Cuzzo Chuck Gaines in the building. I see y'all up in here. We appreciate y'all. But yeah, man. So that was crazy. So I'm like, damn, I'm feeling away and shit. I'm like, yo, da. But man, come to find out, man, the guy, he didn't even make it, man. I don't know how much he paid for all them. He had at least 4 or 5 celebrities in this video. And he just took each one and pieced it up as like a little nice little promo. He had 5 celebrities that he paid for and told them to go vote for him, man. And shit didn't happen for him either. So I know he feel away too. You know what I'm saying? The same way it stung me a little bit. I ain't gonna hold y'all. At first, I was out doing a fitness walk with my son, me and him walking, talking, and we was talking about food. I looked at my phone. It was like 6:04. I said, "Oh shit, it's past 6." He was like, "What that mean?" I said, "The awards is out, man. We can tell if we won or not." He said, "You gonna check it?" I said, "Fuck no." I said, "You gonna check it though?" He said, "For real?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "You check it. You tell me." I said, "Cause I don't want to look, man." So we just walking slow now. He looking it up. And then he was just like, "Which ones am I looking for?" I said, "People's Choice and Entertainment." He looked. He said, I don't see y'all in People's Choice. I said, I know we want to get in People's Choice because everybody who registers can go for People's Choice. So I knew that was going to be a far fetch. But I said, check that entertainment, man. He looking, and he stopped walking. I was like, oh, shit. He was like, yeah, Dad, I don't see y'all, man. And I was just like, it's all good. I was cool at that point. I was like, cool. I said, you know what I'm saying? Like, then here comes the excuses in my head. You know what I mean? We found out about this shit late June. We had to register on the last day. You know what I mean? Then we got a week late start on the getting everybody to vote. So I was doing all that in my head. So making it seem okay. You know what I mean? But by the time we got in the house, we got some food, and I was able to sit with that shit for a little minute. I was hurt. I was hurt for about like 30 minutes, man. I sat there like, damn, yo. I was mad. You know why? You know why it hurt? It was the fact that they picked 10. Now, granted, our category had 30 motherfuckers in it. All right. So I knew it was gonna be a lot to fight with. But I'm like, all right, they're gonna pick like a top 4. You know what I'm saying? If I would have saw that, I would have been cool. Like, it's all good. Next year, here we come. But the fact that it was 10, and it's like, nigga, we didn't get 10. Now, when you don't make top 4, you think, man, maybe we was 7th, maybe we was 5th. You know what I'm saying? You can play in your head like that. But when it's 10 other motherfuckers that got that shit over you, man, it ain't no telling how low you could have been at this point. It's like, damn. So that's what stuck with me. And I was like, you know what? I said, we gonna go hard. We getting this motherfucker next year. It's fuel now.
I really just want to know where we landed.
I know. Were we 11th?
I'd rather us be Ray at the bottom, because I'd be pissed if we was number 11.
Ooh. Yeah, I'd be mad too. But man,
flat out of nail. Which one of you bitches didn't
vote? just like I just started thinking, I started thinking, who the fuck told me they was gonna vote and really didn't vote?
Yo, I thought that shit too. It's like, yo, because I think we all knew that we was putting some work in, right? Because like I was sending out text messages to motherfuckers. I was doing all types of shit, man. So I was just like, when it got like close to the end, I was confident. I was like, oh yeah. I said, I know we put some work in. So I know we get nominated at least. Even if we don't win that bitch, we get nominated. That's how confident I was. Man, listen. That motherfucking list came up. Fuck 10 and wasn't on that bitch. I'm like, God damn. Little humble pie. You know what I mean? But man, I'm hyped now because now, like, what makes this so dope is that we're potting for a reason now. Like, we have another thing on top of this to add to why we do what we do. You know what I'm saying? One is like, all right, we want to get better. We want to elevate. Yeah, we want to get back in the studio. Yeah, we possibly want to go on tour one day. We have things that we want to do. But adding this fucking award is now another thing to fucking strive for. So it's like, y'all just basically gave us some more gas, man. So I'm hyped about it now.
Look at what she said.
I can't lie, I didn't vote, but none of you busters sent me the link, and I asked y'all to. I told you and everybody, the link is in the description of the video and instructions. It might even still be there because I ain't even update shit. But
if she wanted us to do all that, we should have just voted for you. You should have just sent us the email address. Shit.
And you know what I thought? I was like, you know what? For like let's say like a Joy B, right? I done made up some emails. So I was like, well, shit, even if somebody didn't vote, I know I done made up an email for that person. You know what I'm saying? Like I was really doing some calculating in my head with the shit, man. But it's all good. Now that we all know that around this time, this June, July, August time, man, next year, it's going to be probably time again. And we're going to get to it, man. Next year, probably I think it's the 17th annual. We know what to expect now. We know what to do. We know how many people's involved. This is our first time doing this. And again, like I said, we found out about this shit right before it was about to pop. So, you know, it is what it is, man. A lesson learned, and we're going to definitely try to get that bitch next year. Also, since a lot of y'all are really, really good at this investigating and getting your information and all this other shit, we also need y'all to do us a favor if you can. Find out if there are other awards going on. Like, I know it's got to be like a DMV awards, a local one. Yeah,
it is definitely a DMV podcast awards.
We got to find out where that is, when that is, what day, month, time, registration, fucking voting, whatever. Because I know at least in the hometown we can get the smoke. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
if y'all can look that shit up, find something, man.
Shout out to Money Mendez, aka Shanette is in the building.
Money Mendez. If y'all would have won, what benefits come with the award? I just think it's just something to stamp. It's the same way that rappers and musicians want to get Grammys. The same way that Olympics want to get gold medals. Yeah. To say that you are an award-winning podcast, it opens up a lot of different doors. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to say, yo, we got a podcast, but then to say, yo, we're an award-winning podcast, they'll answer your call. Yeah.
Bragging rights.
They're going to answer them calls. They're going to pick up them phones. They're going to open them doors because they're like, oh, they winning awards. What they on? We need them on our team. We need them on our network. Because if they winning awards by themselves, imagine what they could do with us. So having that, you know what I'm saying? We need that, man. Even being nominated, you know what I'm saying? Like when somebody get nominated for an award, they put that shit in their bio. Nigga, Grammy nominated songwriter. It's like, nigga, I was nominated for my pen. You know what I'm saying?
Like your boy Jadakiss. We went Grammys.
Yeah.
Grammys open.
He said them niggas know Grams, but they don't know Grammys. But that's the truth, man. We all do that shit for a purpose, man. So yeah, we on the grind. We on the grind to win something now.
We try to be like the people that went to school, went to college all them years to get that goddamn degree just so that you can, instead of Mr. or Mrs., now you got to call them doctor. And the motherfucker don't know nothing about no goddamn surgery or nothing. But the fact that they went to school for it, goddamn it, you got to call them doctor.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? You know what's also crazy about that? How we can look at that shit too? Is that we've been doing this for 3 years, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say that there's 20 other podcasts that's been doing this for 3 months. There's nothing but time that separates us right now. To be honest with you, yeah, we may have more subscribers or we may have more people watching our shows. We get over hundreds of views every show. But what difference does that make to the person just coming up? Because when we knock on that door, it's still nothing that really separates us at the end of the day. The minute we get that award, nigga, we're no longer down. Oh shit, we no longer down here. You know what I'm saying? We're now on that next level. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's important. And that's what the fuck I want. Because I feel like entertainment wise, what we do on this podcast, I don't think nobody can fuck with us, honestly. Once the world gets tapped into what we doing, because like I said, we do, you know what I'm saying? We tap into world culture vibes and talk about what's going on in the world. We bring shit to the table that don't nobody else do. We do the hot seat. We do the vibe connection. We show love to everybody who come on the show. We got Merch Monday. You know what I'm saying? We got Follow Friday. We just do shit different. And we doing this shit live. Ain't no, we record it, we edit this shit out and make it all jazzy and then put it up y'all get this shit live and direct. So I just think that the effort that we put in, we deserve some shit. So we are here about to go snatch these fucking awards, man. Fuck that. Y'all thought about doing a TikTok, nothing goofy but snippets. Look, man, TikTok I still don't have TikTok, but I know for a fact it is an avenue that generates so much fucking traffic that it's just we got to do it, man. And I feel like that's where it is. We gotta check all the boxes, man. What we missing? A TikTok? We gotta go get one.
Do a TikTok.
What we miss? Yeah,
I'm down.
We gotta do it, man.
She said, "Look at Lindy's question. Are you fellas ever going to get back into the studio?"
Now, I'm glad you said that because that's one thing that I felt was different too between us and all the other podcasts. Because everybody that I was looking up, Them motherfuckers is in a studio or at least in a fucking room with some mics and some headphones and shit. So to see us kind of still doing everything kind of, you know, from our own homes and shit, I just think the visual part of it doesn't fit the category or doesn't fit like the community of where we all in. And even though not saying that that's the reason why, you know, things didn't go that way, but just like I said, just visually, and even chemistry wise, man, like I love when we're all in the same building. So I feel like that plays a part too, even if it's a tiny part, nigga. I think that's a deal too. We got a Twitter, we just don't use that bitch. We whenever we post, I make sure I do hit the Twitter joint. That way it's something posted on our Twitter all the time. But yeah, we don't be like shunning like, yo, what's up? So like I'm gonna fucking make a Twitter day, nigga. On this day, Twitter Tuesday is when I'm gonna be on Twitter, just fucking hitting up random people, podcasts, whatever's popping, just chime in. Like we gotta take all the necessary steps, man, and being active. So I'm with all of it, man. I'm with all of it. So y'all gonna be hearing all types of new stuff because, like I said, us just having this conversation, man. Us having this conversation is really like kind of putting my brain into a lot of different spaces. And like I said, we just need to, you know, check all the boxes, man. That's where I'm at with it. Whatever we need to do, we got to do it. And I want to do it. I'm excited about it. So again, like Flat said earlier, shout out to all y'all, man, because everything that y'all put in towards us in this show and the energy and the chat, the emails, the voting, the copping the shirts for Merch Monday, the fucking ending questions, the being a guest, anything, man. Y'all know we thank y'all 1,000 times, but that's how grateful we are, man. So we can never do that enough, man. So we just want to, you know, just tell y'all we appreciate y'all again, man, as always. You damn right, Joe D. Manifesto, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's go ahead and get through these questions, man, because some of these questions we're getting in the chat, I think we actually have on the list to answer. We're already an hour in. I guess we can spend the next one going through these real quick. Juice Wayne the Batman. Oh, man, these fucking names, man.
When did you realize that the Live Vibes podcast was something you wanted to commit to long term?
I think the very first time that I knew that this was something that I wanted to stick with was probably, I'll say it had to be like the third or fourth show. It was mad early. I think once we got over that first hump, we changed the name and whatever that first time it was. I think the first, if y'all don't know anything about this podcast, the first at least couple days or first day we were shooting, we was getting like, oh, we got 7 people watching. Oh, we got 8 people watching. But the fucked up thing about that was fucking 5 or 6 of them motherfuckers was us watching ourselves. It was a motherfucker behind the camera on their phone, another person on their phone, Flat was on his phone, I was on the motherfucking laptop, King was on his shit. So it was like, yo, we making up our own fucking population for real. We wasn't like, it's not what we discussed, but if you think about it, we was really just watching ourselves. But the minute that Flat wasn't on his phone, behind the scenes wasn't on their phone, they was just working. King might have been live. I didn't have a laptop and we still got like 10 views, 12 views. And it was like, yo, it ain't us this time, nigga. Like these are real people. That moment is when I was like, yeah, we doing this. At least I know I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? And I can say that was probably the first couple episodes in, man. So that was the moment where I knew that we can take this to the next level, man. The minute we started getting some people really watching this shit. I know I went first. I don't know who want to go next, but and Flat frozen. So
I'm on mute trying to eat the chips.
I was like, what's up? Yeah, King was mute, fucking Flat frozen. Yeah, but Yeah, that was my answer, man. Oh, look, there he goes, man. We talking about doing this long term, and this nigga bounced. Yeah. Oh man. Yes, indeed, man. But once Flat get his situation together, he'll be back. You see his shit's trying to connect to things like that. But yeah, man. King shit. When did you realize the Live Vibe podcast is something that you want to commit to long term, man?
I don't know. I can't give you a time or date. I mean, like, because when I was trying to think of how to get this shit done and actually get it, like once we started doing it, I was like, all right, I'm cool, we in. Because like I hate talking about ideas and trying to put it together and not starting it. But if I'm going to start it, I'm trying to keep doing it. And once I had, once all of us was on board, I even say lie because even her being there, it was cool and fun and shit. So I was like, oh, this shit is actually fun and funny as shit. So,
yeah. I agree with that because I remember me and you had plenty of conversations about things we wanted to do. We had things lined up, X, Y, and Z. And it's one of those things to where it's like, it do get frustrating when you can't find the right pocket in the right time to actually do the shit. And the podcast is on that list of things that we wanted to do. And it was probably one of the only things that we locked in, did it. And once we did it, it was like, it just kept going. It was like, all right, well, shit. You know what I'm saying? And we just got to get started. And once we got started, man.
The main thing was just to get started.
Get started,
Get started and do it the cheapest way we can motherfucking do it.
Yep, very true. Flat, when was the Live Vibez podcast? What moment did you know that you want to commit to this long term? Do you remember?
Yeah, man. It was when I started when I was going to work, and a lot of my coworkers was like, man, you be on that podcast cutting up like you do on your lives. They was like, that shit is funny, man. Y'all need it. And it was like the motivation. It was it was especially the people that just got it.
Got him.
Me.
No, he just.
I heard me, and then I heard live. You breaking up again, my G?
God damn it!
Yeah. Oh wait.
What are you back?
We don't know.
God damn it! I'm back.
Oh, this nigga talking and his mouth ain't moving.
Not here, Japanese, right? I'm back.
Look at that shit. Oh man. See, and this is why I want to get back in the studio. We ain't got to deal with shit like this. Man.
Be like a satellite. With the rain and shit.
Hell yeah. This shit be fucking up, man. It ain't his fault. You know what I'm saying? It just should be fucking up, man. We all be having our technical difficulties and shit. But I think Flat was saying that the moment that his co-workers chimed into the show and really enjoyed it, and they enjoyed it as much as they do to his lives that he do on Facebook, and said that he got something going, that motivated him to say, you know what, this is something I'm a commit to and put time into. And
there you go.
Every time I talk about him committing, he leave. You know what I mean? It's like, no. Oh shit. But yeah, nah, because if y'all understand Flat, man, and he be on Facebook, he do go live. His lives be crazy as hell, man. And it was like his own show, you know what I'm saying, for his own personal shit. And to be able to get on here and do what he do and still get that same energy and still able to cut up the way that he do on his lives, I could see how it could be really just motivating and shit, man. So that's good shit. I'm gonna try to wait for him to come back in here before we go to the next question. Or we probably could just start the next question. He could just comment there. There's a bell.
Yeah, there is.
Look. Frustrated,
Bro,
man.
This
Why he look a little clearer?
Yeah, it's Storm kicking your ass right now, man. I get it.
Look, you talk shit about the Storm. Look what it did.
Oh, already? Damn it. That's crazy, man.
I'm like,
Storm.
Bitch, keep my name out your mouth. Rose.
I
Right.
told this thunder
Rose.
man, oh man. I like this question too. Man, goes to the next question. Flat said in the comments. Well, shit. At least he can still hear what's going on. Ken, can you put up the next question while I try to chime into on what Chuck just said? He asked in the comments. He said, "What made y'all pick each other for this show?" There's a history to that, actually. King, stop me if I'm missing a part of the story, but I remember, I know me personally, I've been writing down fucking podcast ideas for years, and just never really utilized it. I remember our homeboy Wayne linked up with King and was like, "Yo, I'm trying to do this podcast thing. I want you to be on." I believe he mentioned me as well. I think he mentioned us both. And it was like, okay, cool. Somehow that turned into his. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me stop you.
Go ahead. You tell the story because I'm trying to. Yeah.
I never really know he used to write down all this stuff. But
No,
my man Wayne,
I get
he
it
was on a
beforehand,
podcast. Yeah, he was on a podcast before, and he was coming to me saying he wanted to do like something that sounded like a podcast. So I was like, "Oh, you want to do this? All right, boom. I'm writing down all the things what we need to do." And I was like, "All right, blah 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 blah." You know what? He was like, "Yeah, I can get you on it." And I was like, "All right, but if I'm gonna be on it, I gotta get D on it. Gotta get rated." So I was writing down all this ideas on how to start it, but when I really presented to him when it was time to start, it wasn't what he was talking about. Like he was talking about something like I don't know if y'all seen the show Black Love, where basically you interview like different couples, ask them a question, and get like different answers while looking at different couples, and trying to have different people every time we shot something. And I was like, "Do you know that many couples? Like,
Yeah.
you know, like that many people we could continue to do this? I thought you was talking about a podcast." And he was like, "Nah, I don't see myself doing this all the time, being in front of a camera talking about my personal stuff." I was like, "Well, I wrote everything down for the podcast." I was like, "But I'm gonna still do this shit." So then I told Flatline, I was like, "Yo, if I do this shit, you got to be on board." Then I was like, "I need some more people." I said, I was gonna have it like maybe 3 guys, 3 girls, but that didn't work.
Yeah.
I was like, "All right, I need another good guy." Amazing Day got me hit to Flatliner because I didn't know him too well, and she's like, "Oh, Flatliner is cool." You know, I'm like, "Oh, start looking at his stuff. He funny as shit. Ask him." He was down. Then I was like, I needed a female. Asked a lot. Well, actually, I asked a lot of females. She was the only one that was like, kind of was convenient at the time. If y'all remember a lot, because we had like asking like a few people. Like the first person we tried was with Cash. That was a flop. They didn't like Cash at all. So then we got La, and it worked as long as it did. So and then she left, and it was just us 3.
Facts. Yeah, man. That's pretty much how I was. And the one thing that I knew that I was concerned about, like what makes this podcast work, is what I was concerned about early on. I was like, "Yo, we are 3 different types of guys. We have 3 different walks of life. Like, although all that shit sounds good, like, how would that work out? You know what I'm saying? With all of us on the same pod, giving our opinions about shit. Yeah, we can have 3 different opinions, but you know, is our personalities going to mesh the right way on this podcast? Like, our opinions are opinions. We can have those on any show, any topic, whatever. But us being in the same room, vibing off each other, where is that going to put us at? And once we got together and everything was working out, and I'm just like, oh, this easy money. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all different, but yet sit at this table, it still works. Hell yeah, no, we good. And it's been working ever since, man. It's been working ever since. So, Chuck, thanks for the question, man. Yeah, that's how we ended up getting picked, man. The podcast idea came about, and then King went on a picking frenzy and just put everybody in and see who came out, and then we all came out, and this is where we at, man.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't really try to do nothing without rated. Whatever I do, I make sure rated in it. And then once Flatliner came in the mix, it was like, Flatliner, can't get rid of Flatliner. He's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. And me and Flat been cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, we always see each other in passing, but we've always been tight. So knowing that he was going to be on board too, I was just like, oh yeah. Like I said, I was in a good spot because I had somebody I fuck with and I had family, so I was cool. You know what I'm saying? So it just ended up working out, man. Chemistry is love. Shout out to Rhino, aka Rivers, in the building. I see you with the pull up, my G.
Big freak.
Lindy said y'all gonna bring Law back one day. Surprisingly enough, we talked about this a few times, but it's not gonna happen. Just like
personally, it would have to be allowed to happen for her to come back. And she ain't, y'all, if y'all know Law, she ain't gonna be the type to do that shit.
Yeah. So
and yeah, it'll be dope to have another female. To me, I would like to be dope to have a female co-host, but from Shaolin era, for us, hard to find one.
Yeah.
That's really, we're gonna be real, to keep it real, keep their composure,
have personality, answer questions, be on time, communicate. It's a lot to it, man. This is a commitment. So
and not being your feelings.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit to it, man. But
because we talk shit, like we could talk shit. We could probably get in a, well, we could be in an argument. Once them cameras go off, that's the end of it.
That's how it is, man. We have meetings all the time. We
have meetings, talk, go through.
We voice our opinions. Sometimes it gets hot and heavy. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It is like that, but that's just because we're all passionate about what we're doing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have
the Pornhub button. I apologize.
I don't like that saying, especially when you talk about 3 men. It's just hot and heavy. No,
there it is. Not hot and heavy, but yeah. Sometimes we do argue, man. We argue over shit sometimes, but at the end of the day, man, it's like I said, we all passionate about this podcast, and that's where it all comes from. And we know once that meeting's over, we know where we all stand with it, and we keep pushing. We get right back in the text and talk about what we're gonna do for the next pod and keep it moving, man. So it's a great thing, man. 3 years of just good work. But this next question, man, can somebody read this one off? This is interesting.
Good question. Good idea. But I mean, has to be something we talk about.
When that's down and down?
Yeah.
No, I was looking at the one on the side.
Would you rather bring other podcasters to Live Vibez Podcast, or bring Live Vibez Podcast to other podcasters' platform?
I would love to bring Live Vibez to other people's platforms.
Yeah.
Flat agrees. King, what about you?
I'll say both.
Okay. Well, you go first then, Mr. Both. I mean, you ain't got a super dive, but
hold on.
Well, the reason I'll go, since he doing whatever.
Go ahead.
And who knows what the storm will do with my shit.
Yes, sure.
The reason I said go on other people's platforms, I think if we go to somebody else's platform, I think alone the vibe, the energy that we bring would bring somebody over from that platform over to check us out. Um, and that's in that way, I kind of feel like it'll be both, but I would rather go there so that when they do come to follow us, it's genuine. It's something that they wanted to do, not have somebody over here and they bring all their viewers here and then they decide, oh, let me check and see what one of them is about. Nah, I want when they come over here, I want them to come over because they wanted to come over and say, you know what? They were so goddamn funny and cool on yours. Let me go see if they like this on their own shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like we could hook a couple people that way if we were on other people's platforms. Like I said, we still have one platform that we do have to go on, and y'all know who that is. She came on our platform, so we definitely have to grace hers with our presence. And I'm ready, bro. I'm just so ready to be out there.
Yeah,
I'm just ready. That's all.
I feel you, man. I feel you. My answer was that I would rather bring us to other platforms, other podcasters' platforms, because I look at it like this: we know our vibers are going to roll with us, right? They're here every pod. They're here every Monday. They're here every Friday, and all that good stuff. Now, when we go to someone else's platform, all of their fans are going to be there. We don't have to worry about, oh, if we bring them over to ours, only half of them going to come, or only a third of them going to come and pull up to see, you know what I'm saying, them on our shit. We know everybody's not coming. You know what I'm saying? So it may be the time, the Monday to Friday, different scheduling. They may not be available. So we may not be able to attract a bunch of people's fans based on them coming on our platform. But if we go to theirs, their whole squad's there. And if we do what we do, we pod how we pod, man, we might be coming back with some more. You know what I'm saying? From that scene. And putting us out in other people's worlds, I think it's a really, really big thing, man. It's gonna make people want to come and check us out. Versus us already having a squad and we bring some people in. They may bring some people with them, but when they go back, they may go with them. Some may stay, but how many? You know what I'm saying? You never really know, because we don't know if their formula works with our formula. What they do is maybe they probably have an audience that attracts to what they do on their platform. And when they get to us and we be on some wild shit, it may be too much for them. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather go to somebody else's platform, do what we do best, and try to bring some of the motherfuckers over here too.
Especially if we can bring out Live Hive. Because if we bring out our Live Hive to infect the comment section, the people that they used to have, and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?
Who is these people?"
Yo,
exactly. And we know is if we say, "Yo, y'all make sure y'all tune in on this day at this time. We're going to be on this." They showing up.
And it slightly happened that one time we was on my folks podcast, and he was like, "Well, y'all bringing the females? Wait, like where they coming from?" Like,
yeah.
Hey, look, and that was fun. That was fun as shit being on that one. So
yeah.
I wish we all could have been there at the same time. That should have been crazy.
Hell yeah, man. So yeah, we got to start doing that, man. And even if it's us reaching out to other platforms and see what they're doing and say, yo, this would be a good collab. Let's link up with them. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we just got to take a lot of necessary steps this year. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you know what? I could probably set up a lot, because I know a few people who doing podcasts. I gotta reach out to what is it? Was it Drunken Threesomes? Some of my homegirls that I went to school with, they got a podcast, 3 females doing their thing as well. We could probably see if we can link up with them. Like my other homies who did the podcast, I think Jay, he was on here.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing theirs with they actually wanted to link up with us one time, have like a group thing, but I think y'all were out of town for Atlantic City. They want to do a whole Father's Day thing. I'll reach out to them and see if they want to collab again. But yeah, we got opportunities and options, so we just need to make shit work.
Did y'all have anyone in mind you would collab with? I think we're open to anybody. That's how we've always carried this podcast. males, females, groups. We've had people come on here too deep. You know what I'm saying? You can come. It doesn't really matter. Night. God, I'm just.
I think we open up to anybody, male, female. No, you getting real
gay.
Yo, what is? I'm not. I'm just saying. We on this podcast are. I don't even want to say the word open. That sounds crazy. Willing to join us
outside of that, I don't know about we opening up to anybody. No. This
I don't have any one or any group in mind that we could collab with. But again, you know what I'm saying? The options are always willing for that type of situation to happen. The question on the screen. Oh no, we got to switch that now.
Oh yeah, all right.
And see what else we got here. What is this? Was there ever a time you wanted to quit the podcast?
Nah.
I can't think of a single moment where I felt like the pod was something that I wanted to stop doing. King? Look at this nigga. He said, I'm gonna take a drink.
Take a shot.
Ain't even a hot seat. My man said, I'm gonna take that drink. Oh man. That's funny. Ooh, look at that face.
You don't know what I had to mix that shit with.
Look, my shit is fruit punch. I don't know what you got going on over here. I guess you did answer the question. You don't want to deep dive into your theories on no. Motherfucker say, look, I had a thought a few times. All right. So yeah, that's just what it is. But I get it, man. It's something you got to commit to. Sometimes you feel like I don't want to do it, but it is what it is. Let's get this get the next question up. This is not the hot seat.
If you could add an element and take an element away from your podcast, what would it be? I told you, me adding an element would be adding those video questions from our Vibers.
Yes.
I really want the Vibers to submit a question so that we can get them tuned in more than just Merch Monday. No, I want to be able to play a video of somebody damn near any and every episode if we wanted to. So they send the questions in. My thing is nobody sends in a video question. So yeah, if we could add an element,
this is true.
That is an element that I would like to add. Somebody, one of the Vibers, sending in a video question, and I think it only really takes one, because once they see that one person did it and feel like, oh, that shit was dope, then I feel like everybody's gonna want to send in a video. Nobody's gonna want to send in a regular old question no more. They're gonna all want to send in a video question. But at the end of the day, I want the Vibes to get in tune, because a lot of people always say, oh, if y'all get big, y'all ain't even gonna remember us. But that's our whole purpose of trying to get y'all tuned in now, so that y'all will be like a damn regular just like us. Like for the newer
roots. Well, why we can never forget about our roots.
100%.
Yeah, but see, some people honestly feel that way, and my thing is, I'd rather get them tuned in so that when you're tuned in, guess how many people of your own would come see it when they see that, oh, my friend is on this podcast sending in video questions. Shit, I got a question I want to know, and I'm gonna send it in. So I feel like those video questions would really set this off. That's an element that I would like to add. Um, if there's an element that I could take away, um, I don't know, man. The bots that keep popping up in this motherfucker. That's about it. I don't really have nothing that I could take away because I honestly like the way that we got it going now, but I know that we could do so much more. So I just want to get everybody else tuned in more, man. I really would just like to add, not really take away.
All right. An element that I would add to this podcast, honestly, I just want us back in the studio. That's the biggest thing for me right now. And although that's not like something like to add to the show, but it does add to the visual effect, it adds to the chemistry, it adds to just the whole vibe, man. So, and I've been talking about that for a while, ever since we've been in quarantine, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's been tough. We've been forced to kind of keep everything a certain way. Shit been shut down, you know what I'm saying? Studio shut down. So it was just, we still made it work. We still pushing through. But if I can add an element, it will be that, man, getting us back in the studio for me. An element that I would take away, man, I hate to say the same thing as Flat, man, but, it's tough to really take something away from this pod because it does run in a way that people are comfortable. I do like everything about the pod. I don't know, man. Only thing that I could take away to Follow Fridays for the fact that y'all are the same motherfuckers that's here all the time. So it's telling y'all say, yo, follow me, and y'all probably already follow each other. So it ain't no real hit there. It's just more so of a spotlight thing. You know what I'm saying? I think like once we get more and more people subscribed, that'll be a bigger hit. But if I had to remove something right now, it'd be that, because that's like once every month. You know what I'm saying? So it's something light that I could, we could take a little ding on. But other than that, man, the pod is dope, man. So that's where I'm at with it. King, what about you, man?
Take another shot. There we go. Have a nice one.
Why he drink that? I see a lot of people saying cut back on the goddamn world culture vibes if we added the video questions. And how about this? If y'all send in the video questions, we will cut back on the goddamn world culture vibes. How about that?
It's tit for tat, man. Because at the end of the day, like, I understand that a lot of people are big on things that are trendy, and the world goes through a lot of shit. Fucking, we are in a pandemic to the point where our podcast changed because of what's going on in the world. So what's going on in the world becomes a thing sometimes, but it ain't like it's the fucking meat and potatoes of our podcast, because it's not. It's just that a lot of people be sending me shit like, yo, y'all should talk about this. Yo, you see this happen today? Yo, this is what's happening over here. And I don't want to leave nobody out because I know y'all come here to be entertained and get the news with certain shit. So it's a segment for it. But I will cut that shit back like a motherfucker. I will leave it to 2 or 3 at best and just leave it at that. I'll just pick those and that's it. I won't go past that. If we get them video submissions in, then we can just lock in everything. That way everything is getting, you know what I'm saying, its own piece. So I'm with that 100%. So again, like Flat said, man, record your videos, just asking us any goddamn thing and send it to us, whoever, any of our DMs, email, whatever. So we can start getting this thing cracking, man. King, if you can add an element and take one away from the pod, what would it be?
See, adding, I'll probably, me, like I've always been more of an advocate of, I understand we don't, but having a female co-host, I kind of missed that a little bit.
I knew that was your answer. Yep.
But I know trying to find one is fucking horrible. If another one I would probably add would be, I like the idea of, I think, was it Dora said? Somebody said it's a TikTok, or it's us doing challenges. Like we had that one challenge where I challenged Flatliner when he did his little hair thing. Something we like us engaging each other like outside that we could probably post on the podcast or that we can do that shows us being more social on social media that bring attention to the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like if we did TikToks or like even hung out and recorded them or like saying doing challenges, it would just show more of our personality outside the podcast and bring attention to the podcast. But our scheduling is we're kind of that'll be something that's going to have to be a work in progress. What else would I probably want to bring to the podcast? Not really too much more other than those two. I think adding more. Well, I don't know. No, that's probably about it. Taking away, of course, you know what I would take away. Point blank period. It'd be world culture. No offense in that, but every time I look at someone else's podcast, it's like literally all of us will be talking about the same thing, the same topics. Just everybody's got a different opinion on it. Like we'll talk about something. I go to a homeless podcast. They're talking about the same shit, like the same shit we all can just watch on TMZ or fucking World Star. It's I mean that I would take out, and that's it. The thing I can think out. That was the only thing I could think of. Sorry.
All right.
Texas is blowing up.
Let's get the next question up here. I went 37, just about in on this pod. All good stuff down memory lane. What we like, what we don't like, what we'll change, what we'll keep. A lot of history, a lot of thoughts, ideas. This is going to be a very, very monumental podcast right here. Because we're going to have to come back to this motherfucker once we blow up and just be like, yo, this is where we started. We was coming up with all these ideas back then. It's one of those things, man. So I like it.
The next question is, what do you...
Whoa.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know you changed it.
What do you want people to get from watching your podcast?
Entertained, man. I feel like all three of us have three different personalities. The conversation piece is different because every show has different elements to it. Sometimes it be on some funny shit. Sometimes it be some freaky shit. Sometimes we get deep in conversation. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it get heated. So it's just a mixed bag of entertainment, man. I want them to come and be entertained and just kind of fall in love with all of our personalities and, and just and become a vibe, man. Enjoy the show. I want them to be entertained. That's my answer.
I'm damn near in the same boat, but y'all know I'm more so on the funny side, on the 2F, the funny and the freaky side. I would like to bring more funny to the show. I would rather bring more funny than anything because, like I said, we know by listening to the World Culture Vibes, there's a whole lot of other shit in the world going on that's not funny. So if we could bring laughs and laughter to somebody's life twice a week, that would be dope. And that is my goal. I want somebody to remember something that we said on this podcast and they can laugh all week until the next episode and be like, you know what? I laughed at that shit y'all said last week. I thought about that shit. I was at work every day at work. I thought about that shit. So I really think I would like to bring I want people to get a whole lot of laughter and good emotions, good vibes from this podcast. That's what I want.
Me, what I would want. What would I want to get from people? What would I want the people to take from this podcast? Just a platform where you can actually talk, like how we have the people in the comments. We chat, talk, say whatever you got to say, crack jokes. Somewhere you can go and you can just relax and we, just all have at it. I mean, minus the drama shit. I know You know, some people come in probably with ill intentions, but you see they never stay. Um, but yeah, there's somewhere we can just chill, relax, talk all the time. You know, we have it so anyone, you know, can hop on whenever they want. You know, to be able to explore, talk, try to get through a lot of shit together. Try to conversate about serious shit to help each other have different perspectives on world views and everything that's going around us. Because a lot of shit, you know, we always have like one track mind, but a lot of us talking about certain things will broaden our perspective on how people may see certain topics and certain things that's going on. Because we all like all three of us, we all look at one thing and have different opinions, and neither one of us are really technically wrong because it's different perspectives. We all live different lives. We all see different things, and the more we actually share this and people understand this, it actually help us understand other people. So, you know, you're not going out here thinking like, okay, all females are like this, all men are like this, everybody thinks the same. No, everybody got different perspectives. Maybe people run into their own certain crowds, but there are other people out here who live in different lives, who have great talents like the people in our comments, like Art Bay, you know, and everybody else, people who are want to be able to hang out and meet new people. And this could be a platform where you could be able to do that, meet new people, see different types of people, and be able to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I like that. But I agree, man. Definitely just bringing a element to where, you know, people can come and be themselves, man, and talk and, you know, speak their piece and understand that we're all adults. We all have opinions. We all have perspectives, man. It's all fun. And we'll see you on the next pod. You know what I'm saying? It should always be that type of energy. Not somebody said somebody like, and I don't want to watch the pod no more. I'm unsubscribe. Like, that's some bullshit. Be an adult. You're here for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can have conversation. And sometimes those conversations allow us to bump heads and not agree. You know what I'm saying? But still come to be entertained. You know what I'm saying? Don't act like you ain't never laughed on this motherfucker, because you have. You know what I'm saying? So
After one of our asses,
exactly.
Somebody
so
laughed at somebody.
That's what I'm saying. That should be the rule. And if you laughed on this podcast, you can't unsubscribe, dog. Like, come on.
You know what? And that's actually kind of funny. You want to see more men guests. You know what? Like, half the time we don't really think about guy guests because there's already 3 guys up here. But we could probably make that happen. But then we got to get more guys to watch the show.
Yeah.
So,
that's another thing too, man. We have conversations here and there about that, like trying to find some content to where guys can kind of chime in just as much as the women do. That's what we always love. Truly and truly, DM, my guy Ant, like, you know, Jaden, the guys who come here, Chuck, like all the time. Rivers chime in when he can, like, you know, Moose when he can. We appreciate the guys that come through because we understand, like, nobody wants to come and just stare at 3 niggas talk. So I get how that can come off to men. But if the content fits, man, and plus we have a chat box full of women, we can get them in here. You know what I'm saying? But putting a little effort into finding out what the guys are like and want to talk about and shit like that. So definitely something we also want to look into.
Juice Wayne, the Batman, dropping jewels, a lot of ideas.
Nigga, I'm writing everything down that's coming across. I'm telling you, man. Mine.
Keep giving us them ideas, mine.
But yeah, man, let's get this next one up on the screen.
Batman.
Mine.
Oh shit.
What advice would you give other podcasters or someone who would want to get into this field? My main thing is be different.
My thing is be consistent. Don't care about what the numbers are. Just stay consistent. That's one of the best things you can do. King, you got a quick answer?
I would say start. Find a name. Find your unique name. That's gonna make or break you right there.
Facts. that makes starting out either very easy or very hard. So you got to definitely put a lot of energy into picking the right name and things like that. Flat went would be different. I went with being consistent. And those are three really important things, man. Even with us, one of the things that I wasn't a fan of when we first started was our schedule. We was going live every 2 weeks on a Sunday. And then when you got 4 different people to live 4 different lives, and when people can't make it and you got to not be able to do the show, that's a whole month that go by that there's no fucking show. So that's not consistent. Motherfuckers can forget y'all even got a podcast in 2 weeks, yet alone a month. So it was like, yo, that's a big deal. So once we were able to get into our studio and then go at least once a week, that stepped things up. Oh, we in quarantine now, no studio, we at home. Shit, let's do it twice a week. So building on the consistency of it, really, it'll help you, man. It'll help you more than anything. Stay consistent, man. Don't worry about the numbers. The numbers going to grow when they grow, but stay consistent. I don't know if y'all want to dive into y'all points, but if not, we can go ahead and move on to the next question.
No, I mean, mine is self-explanatory. Just be different. Like King said, we sit here and talk about stuff. He goes and look at another podcast or several other podcasts, and they all talking about the same thing. So if you bring something different to the table, a lot of the times, a lot of people like things that stand out. So the more different you are, the more you'll stand out. So that's why I say be different.
And to piggyback off what he said, yes, be different, but yet still be relatable to like most of the people you have what you're talking about. You can't be talking about something that's totally off that nobody can relate to. You gotta like be different, but still be able to relate or have at least somebody that's going to relate to a certain crowd. You dig?
Yeah. All good stuff, man. Good advice.
Like us three, we're all totally different. It'll be worse if we were all the same, giving the same exact answers.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be really weird.
Yeah, it wouldn't hit the same.
No,
it's like 3 of the same nigga telling you the same thing over and over and over again every show.
Nah.
Yep. Yeah.
And then and drama. Hate to say it, but people love drama.
That too.
And I would say that's one thing that I actually missed about Law shit, because she brought the ratchet drama. None of us did at all.
Hell yeah, man.
You look like you did that shit.
Yo, her stories is crazy, man. And we loved them and shit. And she went and got in a relationship, and then all the fucking drama stopped, and then she stopped. And then that's just what happened.
Dick ruined our show.
That's funny. You think about it that way. Man. But yeah, what's the next one, man?
What goals do you guys have after your first attempt at the podcast awards?
Well, we definitely chimed on this earlier.
We talked about this.
Well, this was a question already, yeah, but Flat definitely brought this up earlier, man. We talked about how we felt about the podcast awards and all that stuff. So y'all already know what it is. If you missed that part of the show, rewind it when it's over. But we definitely did a whole spill on the podcast awards. We definitely coming for that one next year.
Yeah. The goals we have is to be nominated at least by next year. But
facts.
That also just comes with us bringing new material, bringing something different to the forefront. That way, it won't be so hard to get people to go and vote. It's just, I don't know. The more we, like I said, the more we keep the viewers involved, the more that they wouldn't mind doing little things for us, especially when it don't cost them no money. I mean,
facts.
We know times are hard, during this pandemic, and everybody money flow ain't the same. So, I mean, I know a lot of y'all like supporting us, and I know y'all do because y'all here every Monday and Friday. So when we can get y'all to support us for free, when y'all know that it'll only take a couple of minutes out of your life, I feel like, doing things like that and getting more people on board, that is our goal, because I know we can reach it. And like Brady said, I know we were I don't think we were at the bottom of that list. I honestly think we were somewhere around close to that damn top 10, but that's just how we feel. And by next year, we shouldn't have to guess where we are. We should see our names on that goddamn list. So
Facts.
just gotta bring the different, man. We gotta bring the different. We gotta be consistent, and that way we can accomplish our goals at the next podcast awards.
100%, man. Y'all gonna see, man. We definitely taking these ideas seriously and definitely gonna turn this thing up. And that's how we're gonna go after this, man. We just, like I said, we're using this fuel, man, to make sure that we go ahead and get nominated and win something. But a couple of minutes. Y'all say a couple of hours, but it's all
about
good.
The whole pod. We're talking about taking.
Yeah, we're talking about for the emails, the vote. Yeah, but
or to shoot a video.
Right. Quick 15 seconds. Hey, yo, what's good, pod? You know what I'm saying? What y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Let me ask y'all something. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Boom. And send that shit over so we can do some great things. Bless you, sir. But man, yeah, I ain't got my button, but I'll be back on Friday. No worries. Yeah, let's get the next one up, man. If there are any, I think it may be another one or two.
It's the last one.
Holy shit. This one's a super question here.
It says, pick one. Get a check cut to sign a deal by a major platform, aka Spotify or Apple, or get a check cut to fund our own Live Vibez studio, or get a check cut to fund a nationwide tour for your podcast. Me personally, I'm going to think smart, and I'm going to say the first one. I'm going to get the cut check by a major platform, Spotify or Apple, because I'll deep dive after, but that's the one I would choose.
Although I don't think that this is the smartest choice, but I do think that this choice fits a timeline that I see in my head. So I'm going to get a check cut for us to go on a nationwide tour. And I'll explain mine once we get our answers out. King, which one you picking? If we getting a check cut, you want it to go to us getting a deal? Which is bringing our platform to, a big platform like Spotify, Apple, of course.
I'm on the first one.
First one?
Yeah, no.
All right, so I'll go first since y'all both picked the first one. Again, I started by saying that this is not being a smart choice, because you don't know what the outcome is going to be. And I looked at that as a way to try to cover all three grounds. I felt like, boom, if we do a nationwide tour and we get paid from state to state to get all this, to move our pod around and get this bread up, we can build our own studio. And if we got enough bread to build our own studio, and we got the people from each state that we, did the tour from, is going to come and watch the show so we can get that recognition, we're going to get a deal. So I'm looking at it like timeline wise, like how we can cover all three grounds. That's why I went with that answer. But I do understand why both of you picked getting the deal cut. It's jumping over a lot of hurdles, and there's a lot of pros that come with this. And the cons you probably can sort out. But yeah, that's why I picked my answer.
The reason I picked my answer is kind of like the same reason you picked yours. I feel like getting a check cut and a deal cut by one of those major platforms, that will open up so many doors that we could travel. That will open up so many doors that we can travel, stack bread up, and stack our own, and later down the line come up with our own studio. So I think the money will be a lot longer coming from those platforms than any other way. To go on this tour, we definitely got to get a check. Who is cutting this check? You have to get an investor, in order to do that. But if we get the check cut from that major platform, that is our investor. And I feel like we can do any and everything we want when it's cut from that huge investor, and we can make these steps, take these steps slowly but surely that way. So that's the reason I picked getting the check cut from one of those majors.
All right, King, where you at?
I feel the same way as Flat. Like, it's just because when you get a check cut, you sign a deal. As long as the deal we sign is something that we all agree to, and it's something that we normally do, that's our money. And then that's just getting a check cut off the front break. It's probably going to be somewhere in the deal where we still making money from it, and it doesn't really affect. Hopefully, it won't affect what we do on our everyday basis. Because the other one, getting money to fund a studio, that seemed like some shit we're gonna have to pay the fuck back. It almost sound like a loan. I ain't rocking for that.
Right.
Then we're gonna probably have to wherever we get the studio at, pay booth like rent and all that other shit. It's gonna be down the line. It's gonna be too expensive when we not really having the funds that's going to be coming in on its own to take care of that. But for number one, you're going to be having extra income coming in from that. And the last one, shit, nationwide tour. I can't go nowhere. Who the fuck? I can't do nothing. So like that's
if the check is cut right to where the tour is funded and our pockets are good, you ain't got to work.
As soon as I get it, I'm not. My finances. I said this before. My finances situation ain't great. Like somebody get wind of that, man.
Wait, that just hit me. It just hit me. I got you.
You get what I'm saying?
I got you.
It's a done wrap.
That's funny. I got it. But nah, man, good answers here. That was all the questions that we have for the pod, man. Just a lot of questions about us, about saying what we've been doing, what we want to do, how we want to do it, man. This is a really, really dope episode, man. Let me try to get this round of applause together if I can find that motherfucker again. Hold up, because my shit all fucked up. So let me go down to this and then hit this button. Yeah. Thanks for sticking with us, man. And enjoying this little celebration, man. 3 years in, 186 episodes, Shit. It's a lot going on. That's a lot of fucking episodes, right? So, just good shit, man. We're just proud, man. We're proud of what we're doing, what we got, how we're growing. It's just an amazing thing, man. And we love that y'all are all a part of it. We love y'all ideas. We love all y'all input. We love y'all energy. It means everything to us, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and get right to the shits, man. Y'all already know, man. Premier Cocktails, give it up for them, please, and thank you. Make sure y'all go to www.premiercocktails.com, man. Get your cocktails catered. They sponsor the show. We love them. They love us, man. The drinks are delicious. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask us. Just go copy some. You'll see. What else we got going on here, man? If you have not hit the thumbs up on this video yet, please do so. If you've not subscribed to this channel yet, please do so. If you haven't hit the bell on this channel yet, please do so. You know what I mean? Y'all already know what comes with doing all that. We appreciate y'all so much. Boom, the link tree is here. Anything Live Vibes, y'all can catch it on the link tree. It's in the description of this video. It's in our bios and all that good stuff, man. from the Premier Cocktails link. If you want to go straight there, it's on the link tree. You want to send us some cool fan mail, the address is in the link tree. The address is also in the description of this video. You want to send us some donations, man, like to hook us up so we can go ahead and take this show on the road. We're trying to stack this money up so we can make some moves. You know what I'm saying? Meet and greets and just do all types of dope stuff, man. All that information is in there. Instagram, Facebook, email. You want to send us some topics. You want to be a sponsor. You want to be a guest. However, man, check us out, man. The link tree, look up Live Vibez with a Z podcast. We there. And again, all of this information is always in the description of every podcast video we do on YouTube. So if you watch it now, if you watch it later, it's in there. So you got links to all the information, man. We should do Live Vibe Awards. Hey, yo, that's crazy. That's a good idea too. I'm going to write that down in a second. Boom, Everything Podcast, man. We were just talking about platforms and things like that, man. We are on Everything Podcast related, man. If there's a platform for it, we there, man. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, and all the others, man. Just look us up, LIVEVIBEZ Podcasts. You'll find us. Every episode that we do goes live the very next day. Tonight's episode will be up tomorrow morning, which is Tuesday, and Friday's episode will be live Saturday morning. It's like that every pod. Shout out to everybody who listens to us all over the globe, man. We're watching those numbers grow, and it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing to see. So shout out to y'all if y'all listening wherever you are, all over the world, not just nationwide, but worldwide, baby. Let's go. LVP Fitness Challenge. Use the hashtag LVP Fitness Challenge, man. If you're working out, if you're doing anything that looks like you are taking care of yourself, just use the hashtag, man. We would love to see it. We just want to motivate each other, keep each other, you know what I'm saying, in line and, you know, with self-help and self-wealth and things like that, man. Take care of yourself, your body, your mind, your heart, your soul. And we would love to just continue to, you know, motivate each other, man. So make sure y'all do that. Use the hashtag LVP Fitness Challenge. The store is still the store. I ain't get that shit up by July. Too much going on. Y'all see I got a new computer because my shit was fucking up. But trust and believe my shit back up and running. It's going to be up. So no worries there. But shout out to everybody who has gotten merch and things like that. Today is Monday. We didn't do a merch Monday today. Like we said, we just kind of made the pod all about us right now and just try to, you know, go down the rundown, man. Give y'all the history, the future, and all that good stuff. So Merch Monday will continue on next Monday's pod. So no worries there. But if you want to go check out something, man, see if you like something, go ahead, go to the store, check it out. It's on spring.com, something like that. Check it out somehow. I know that the links are a little different. They keep changing it up. But the Live Vibe store is what it's called. You can Google it. You'll see it. It's in the description of this video. It's in our link tree. It's everywhere. So make sure y'all check us out, man. Go cop something, you know, for your boys. And another big round of applause for Lady A for having her ticket. Let me hit the right applause button there. I do not have a graphic for this. Okay, you can stop now. Super applause. I don't have a graphic for this because I don't have my Photoshop because I just got a new computer. So it's Lady A has 4. Nessa just got 1. All right. That's where we at with that. And boom, man. That's where we at. We love and appreciate y'all so much. Shout out to all the lightning bolts and all of the hearts and the claps and the shrimps and the crowns and the rated R's and all the whatever's in the chat. I did write down a lot of the different ideas that we came up with tonight to make sure we can implement these somehow in the pods going forward. Again, man, we're a big family here, man. It's going to be dope. We definitely about to turn this shit up. And very, very soon as well. So I think I see an ending question already. Mm-hmm. Put that on the screen. Can somebody read that for me? No, nobody cares. No.
He drinking.
I'm thirsty in a bitch. Go ahead, do your thing, man.
Oh, you want me to read it? All right, see, I'm a horrible reader. So, if you were to win a lottery ticket, but didn't want anyone to know, what subtle hints you leave behind for people? Reference the pic on Facebook. So what subtle hints will you leave for people?
All right. I will check the picture for reference and make sure that we make this make sense as an ending question. All right, bet. Got it. Appreciate you, Joy B, for that. And yeah, man. It looks like that's it, man. Great pod. Oh, I didn't use this shit enough. God damn it. Love the fact that we was able to do this, man. 3 years strong. Love y'all guys, man. Y'all everything to me, man. In this fucking podcast, it's it really keeps my weeks going. And I just appreciate you guys, man, for everything that y'all do, man. This shit is so lit. You guys have.
I'm sorry, my shit fucked up. I grabbed a few ending questions. If you
let's go.
One of them was, can you have a casual, consistent sex partner and still be single?
Okay.
This one is kind of like a story. This one says, Connie is in a relationship, but she has a Facebook boo whom she converses with daily. He lives 1,000 miles away, though. Her man doesn't know this. They don't discuss sex, though. Is Connie cheating?
What's wrong, y'all? Pen pal?
Wow. Okay.
Now this one is a little. This one is a reverse question. The question says, okay, ladies, if you're giving your man some bomb head and they break wind, what would you do next? So in our case,
how you break wind with getting hit?
What you mean?
If we're down there eating the box and she breaks wind, what would we do next?
All right. You got that? I got it. Oh, that's gonna be funny. We're definitely bringing that back to the podcast. Oh man. Look, man.
Hey, why did all of us just start thinking about the shit and start laughing, though?
And it hit us at the same time. It hit us all at the same time, man. Oh boy. But shit, man. Great episode, man. We love and appreciate y'all so much, man. Shout out to us for 3 years strong. Remember, August the 5th is our birthday. Again, we had so much going on. We missed the day. Usually the 6th, that Friday's last part would have been the episode, but we had a guest on. Shout out to Todd. She was definitely in the comments earlier. So we brought it to today to, give us a whole, celebration, type of thing. And it was really, really good, man. Really informative. Y'all are everything to us, man. But continue to be safe, man. Have a great week. And we will see y'all on Friday, my guys. Do y'all have anything before we get up out of here?
No, sir.
All right. Back to the drawing board. Let's get this money. Without further ado, Flatline, you can take us out.
Y'all already know what it is. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And remember, put the guns down and pick the gloves up. And we out.
You ain't got the music.
No, I don't. I do not. Oh man, I'm gonna see if I could do something real quick. Nah, hold up. Give me 2 seconds. Man. It's only right, man. It's the pot. Don't want to me. Don't want to me. This is our goddamn. This is. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Can y'all hear that?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna let that whole motherfucker run because that ain't the one. That ain't the cut. That ain't the cut. Hey.
Tune in, drop everything you're doing. Your subject matters, trending topics listed close to who you're viewing.
Hey.
Tune in, drop everything you're doing. Your subject matters, trending topics listed close to who you're viewing. Tune in, drop everything you're doing. Your subject matters, trending topics listed close to who you're viewing. Tune in, drop everything you're doing.
Y'all gonna get this whole goddamn song tonight.
These conversations, no fighting tongues or getting hung up on no loose statements.
Hey.
Atlanta can't get rated. Discuss the latest, be it news, relationship, advice, opinions, over trending. All you gotta do is listen and jump in the comment section and check them for your expression and point of view that you're rapping. Contribute by sharing, liking, loving, chucking the thumbs up. Always stay notified. Time for live vibes.
Hey.
It's the Vibez Podcast. It's the Vibez Podcast.
Hey.
It's the Vibez Podcast. It's the Vibez Podcast.
God damn it. Love it.
Hey, Glenda said, "Who's that rapping?" If you've ever seen him, he comes in his name on his Rivers, but he comes in and introduce himself as Rhino. That was him. He is also a Viber, but he also came up with this theme song for us. Shout out to him.
And
shout out to Frank.
And
my
he
guy
has
Rivers.
a book.
Yeah.
Yes.
Y'all see, I represent the book all the time, man. Yeah. But shout out to Rivers, man.
People.
Love it. But again, man, y'all be safe this week. Oh, go ahead.
They didn't even know that song really had words to it. All they knew was
the intro. That's part.
Yeah, they didn't know he had a whole song to it.
Yeah, it's only right on the 3-year anniversary show. We give them the whole thing, man. They had to get that.
Yeah. Give them the whole thing. Give them more than 70%, huh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
The whole 100.
Oh shit, man. See y'all asses on Friday, man. Y'all be good this week. Get back to it safe and sound.
Yeah. Here we go.
Put the shrimps up. Hey.
Bye. Wait. Okay, never mind. We're good.